And then Amsterdam was good, but Amsterdam, I kind of blew it. I missed out on all the stuff you're supposed to do in Amsterdam.
Why?
I didn't go to the museums. I didn't get stoned. I didn't hire a prostitute. I didn't do any of the stuff. I was there with a friend, and we spent the whole time writing in cafes. Waste of time. And walking around, and we went out to a couple of good restaurants, but could have been a lot better. I mean, we could have been really high the whole time. The smell, that is true about Amsterdam. The smell of marijuana is everywhere in the streets. It's like a perfume in the air. Yeah. And did you have a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did.
What did you get up to?
Not much. I worked and then I came here, so I went to see Rome a bit.
Okay. Did you see some of the museums?
No.
No?
No.
Did you get high? Prostitute? It's disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've been here for a few days and you haven't seen anything?
Yeah, we went to the city and the fountain and walked around Colosseum.
Okay, that's something.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Did you know that was built in just 8 years? No, I'm not sure that's true either, but it's something like that. Very quick. They were fast back then. Well, good. I recommend you see the Bones Church.
Okay.
If you have time.
Probably not.
Okay. Do you have time to do anything? This is the wrong time for me to be telling you what to do then.
Yeah.
If you're in Amsterdam, you should see, there's a really good cafe. I went to a great restaurant. Mothers. Have you been there?
No.
It had Dutch food.
What did you have?
Do you like Dutch food?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
Traditional Dutch food is it's good, but it's very simple.
Yeah, it is very simple, yeah.
You ask somebody who lives in Amsterdam, what's your favorite Dutch food? They'll say, I don't know, mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
I mean, very simple. It's good. All right.
Yeah, I actually brought you guys Dutch cookies, but I don't have them with me today, so I'll bring them tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. You want cookies to age a little bit before you eat them. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's new?
I got a hat.
You do have a hat. It's very fetching.
Thank you. Okay, my question is about the angel community in Supernatural. I was wondering, what's your opinion on it? Do you think they're a family, or are they more of a society, perhaps a dystopian one? And how has it changed because of the film?
Good question. Multi-part, multifaceted. I actually think that before the angels really started interacting with humanity, we kind of got a glimpse from Cass's. Stop it. We kind of got a glimpse of at least his perspective on what the angels were, and I think it very much at that point was. I think he thought of it as family and a kind of like a military, hyper-organized family. There's definitely a militant aspect to it, but I think that the ensuing events over the last 6 years, have caused that to become very fractured and disorganized and a little bit more sort of survival of the fittest. I think that it's lost that. I think that the true nature of it, which was that it was a little bit of a conceit. Like it really wasn't a family, but it was. They sort of were brainwashed into thinking that they were a family, and now they just out to get one another. Yeah. Although families can be out to get one another from time to time. My kids are out to get one another from time to time, and they're a family. I try not to boss my children around too much, but I will give them some guidelines, like don't pee on your sister. Are you peeing on your sister? Don't do that. She doesn't like that. She's crying.
Do you think Cass was ever also?
When I was young, I also peed on my younger brother, though. I remember doing that, so I understand. It's really funny because I actually completely forgot this incident. There was an incident. I completely forgot about it until just bringing up my kids peeing on one another, where my brother was laughing in the bathtub, like, ha ha, and I peed in his mouth. At the time, it seemed really funny to me. Actually, it still does now that I think about it. But I can see how that might not be pleasant for the recipient. It's fun. That actually helps me not be mad at my kids a little bit. I'm glad that I remember that. Because I was like, Wes, stop it! Well, I get it too. But he was a little bit late to getting out of diapers, or I don't know if he was late. It was 2 and something. But he just woke up one day and he was like, I think it's. First thing he said, it was actually New Year's Day, and he woke up and he said, it's time for me to stop wearing diapers in the daytime. And I love that he made this distinguishment, like, in the daytime, obviously I'll still wear them at night, but in the daytime I'm gonna stop. And so he did. He stopped wearing them, but now it still feels like he's just fascinated with the process of peeing. And so every time he has to pee, it's this golden opportunity to explore with where he can pee. You know, so it was much more convenient when he was just peeing in a diaper, because we weren't chasing him all over the place, like, no, don't. You know, we have this second floor balcony on our house. And he will, if unattended, he will go up to the railing and wait for somebody to walk by. There's this one little plant right outside our front door in a pot that he loves to pee in as well. And it's dying. He's killing it with pee. Did I answer your question? I feel like I did. I feel like I hit it.
Yeah, it was there.
Yeah. Good to see you.
You too.
Hi.
Oh. My question is, what is your favorite fairy tale?
What?
Your favorite fairy tale?
No, not you. Somebody else. There's a heckler up front. But, Cinderella? That was good. I don't know. What's your favorite? What are my choices?
I like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. I loved that story when I was a kid. I thought it was fantastic. I actually believed it was true, too. And when I was very little, I remember this distinctly. At my behest, we planted beans in the yard so that I could get a beanstalk like Jack's. And it never materialized. It didn't happen. I like Little Red Riding Hood. It's a good one. Yeah. What? It's cruel? Is it? What's so cruel about it? Eat wolves and eating grandmothers? But isn't that the cycle of life? I mean, you know, she was old. She was a grandmother. It's fine. What's your favorite? Is it Jack and the Beanstalk? Cinderella? Why did you ask the question?
Because I was curious about what it would tell me about your character.
Oh, really? Interesting. So you learned nothing about my character just now. If I had said Cinderella without hesitation, what does that mean about me? I like shoes.
And nice dresses, maybe?
Yeah. All right. Great. That's good psychoanalysis. I think it's very effective what you're doing. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
Are you reading your question off your phone?
No, I'm recording it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my question was, how do you think Cass will react when he sees Dean? And bonus if you show us. Like, and how much you think he's still willing to sacrifice to save Dean? Done.
Well, I think Cass has demonstrated that he's willing to sacrifice quite a lot, like an entire army.
Yeah, but he's
To
still
save
got
Dean.
stuff to sacrifice, I guess.
He still has stuff. He's still got a little bit of.
Stuff inside of him. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. You might want to be careful how you. I think that Cass will react when he sees Dean. If you play the role of Dean, Cass will go. Because he'll be happy that Dean's alive, and then he'll be sad that Dean's a demon. Yeah.
Alright.
How was that Cass impersonation?
So.
Yeah, it wasn't my best work.
No.
I know that. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is that how you think he'll react? I think he'll be happy, and then he'll be sad. Mad?
I thought he would cry himself to sleep or something. Even though he doesn't sleep, he'll cry enough to sleep.
He'll cry until he gets tired and goes to sleep. What? Get out of here? He goes, you know what you need? You need one of those hooks to just pull us off the stage. All right. Thank you. I will see you again tomorrow. And what? Tonight. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend. Bye.
Misha, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.